right off the bat, I don't know how a person like me who really doesn't like things to be about me, and I don't like being the center of attention, how I'm seen to become the center of attention a lot. So let me just start by saying this is not about me, but I appreciate the kind words. And I got my husband Howard to join me out there, and so we show up at the park, and we were just in awe of this wonderful festival on the banks of the Trinity River. And the Junior League volunteers were everywhere. Back then, they sold beer, tickets, they set up the space. So we get over to the haystack, and it looked great. There were these big bales of hay, and children could jump on the haystacks. They could take pictures. There was this big area of hay, and they had even taken pennies and put under the hay, so you could find a penny in the haystack. Okay, we had a great first day. We were really excited, and we felt part of things. Okay, day 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to say some words, and I want you to see if you can connect these words and get a visual image in your mind. Okay, sunshine, heat, rain, more sunshine, humidity, dry hay, wet hay, children, mud, muddy children jumping in wet hay, trying to find wet pennies that were stuck to the mud. Are you with me? Okay, Howard had to leave the park. He had such an allergic reaction. And that was my first volunteer experience in Fort Worth, Texas. Needless to say, I will never forget the haystack. But I left the park really liking Mayfest. I still like Mayfest. And I left the park being aware of the Junior League and beginning to notice that behind so many of the fabulous things that were going on in this community, there were Junior League volunteers. So when I was asked to be a member several years later, I was so honored. And plain and simple, the League has taught me and given me so much. I've made lifelong friends, so many of you sitting right here today, and we did so many fun things together. I learned about myself. I learned about this community and about finding out about the needs in the community and how to address the needs.